Welcome to your daily focus, April the 5th, 2022. My name is Tilly. This is Tarot with Tilly, and thank you. Thank you truly for all of the positive, loving, supportive energy you send my way each and every day. I send it right back to you. The 5 energy today. The 5 energy is about inviting in joy and happiness, giggles and laughter, and creating it in our life. Embracing it, bringing it in, creating the experiences. It's also a very busy number. We want to be busy. We want to be doing many things at one time. So we're all over the map. And even if we think that we have a pretty light schedule at the beginning of the day, by the end of the day, we're like, wow, I can't believe all the stuff that took place today, that happened today. It's an activity-based day. If we do the numerology of the day, it's a 15. It's about changing our behaviors, our habits. Maybe getting rid of a bad behavior and bringing in a good behavior. Something that moves us forward. Something that grows our strength, grows our courage, grows our belief in ourselves. 1 plus 5 is a 6. So it could be in our routines. It could be health and well-being. Absolutely. Definitely our relationships. Could just be in the mundane day in, day out. We have the sun in Aries. We have the moon in Gemini. So it's about communication. It's about doing a lot of different things. Seeking knowledge, seeking wisdom, learning new things. Opening our eyes to new things. What happens in the sky today? Venus. Venus moves into Pisces. So it's a beautiful time. We can be so devoted, so compassionate, so caring and giving. It opens us up to things that are activities perhaps that move us or inspire us in magical ways. Now be careful with this energy because we follow our intuition a lot during this time, especially when it comes to love, our relationships, and finances. And we'll want to see, we'll only see what we want to see. We'll put on those rose-colored glasses. So I talked about it a little bit at length in the April video. So the glance at April, look back at that. We talked about Venus moving into Pisces. And just be careful that you're not buying into the illusion. That you're seeing things for what they truly are. Because we may want to see the magic. Therefore, we say, oh yeah, that's happening. And we ignore the bad. We fail to see it. And it can land us in a lot of hot water. So beware of the illusion. I think Saturn and Jupiter are also talking together today in harmony. So they're getting along. We have to really rely on our own common sense. And we have to give it the sustained effort it deserves. Whatever the goal, whatever the dream, whatever the desire is, whatever you are trying to bring into your life, whatever you are trying to change or transform or start anew. It's the sustained effort that's going to matter for the expansion to happen. And it can bring in a lot of luck, a lot of opportunities for growth. So it's kind of a cautious type of expansion. We want to put our focus on our dreams, our goals, our desires, what we're working on. And we don't want to just do it for 5 minutes once a week. We want to have a sustained or consistent approach. Okay, let's get to the cards. I have this hair stuck in my ring. It's driving me batty. Okay, there we go. I think I got it. No, I didn't. There we go. Taught that hair a lesson. Okay. King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. It's about embracing new ideas, new thoughts in order to bring in prosperity, abundance, good fortune. Okay, we are the king of money here. But look at our crown. Our crown is a living vine. So it's about thinking outside the box, inviting in new ideas, going with the flow a little bit, seeing what happens. And the King of Pentacles does take risks, but they're educated risks. He just doesn't hear about something and invests all of his money, all of his fortune towards one goal. He researches it. He finds out the information needed. And then he takes that educated risk. So it's thinking things through. We didn't look at the bottom card. Look at this, the Four of Swords. So rest, recuperation could definitely be in the works today for us. It's about imagining a better tomorrow and inviting it in and stating it as it is, like it is now. Like when you're going to open your eyes, it's going to be a reality. So you are that person. You are doing that thing. You are having that relationship. Whatever it may be for you. But rest and recuperation, don't take unnecessary risks. Definitely not. Two of Wands. Two of Wands is clearing the area around you in order to invite in the new. To make space for it. To understand what is blocking it. You may want a relationship, but you're working 12-hour shifts and then you volunteer over here and you've got this part-time job where you occasionally work and you're doing something on your own as well, and there's no time for that relationship. How do you make time for that relationship? What could you do differently? Is there a responsibility and obligation that you need to change? Is there a behavior or a habit that you need to replace with something new, something different? Maybe put in some leisure time for yourself so that you can easily give it up for a new relationship, a new friendship, a new opportunity. It doesn't have to be a lot of time. Just enough. And the Two of Swords. Oh, decisions. Decisions are being made by our intuition. Absolutely. And we will find the answers within us. We're wearing a blindfold because we're not going to find the answers on the exterior. We're going to find it on the inner. So it's looking within. And being truthful with ourselves. Taking off those rose-colored glasses and being truthful with ourselves about the decisions that we need to make and the decisions that we want to make, the things that we want to step into, the things that we want to take a risk on ourselves with. And sometimes it's a fear or an anxiety that actually holds us back. We wonder what our friends will say or our co-workers will say, our family will say. Will they accept me? Will they embrace me? Will they support me? Will they love me? Will they make fun of me? Will they mock me? Will they isolate me? We wonder about those things. Absolutely. It does weigh into the decision. So you have to know within your heart that, because once everybody just wants you to be successful and happy in life. When they don't stand up, they just think that it's the wrong choice for you. But really, it's just the wrong choice for them, not for you. Okay, let's get a mantra card, shall we? So thinking outside the box, absolutely, but educated risks only. Looking at where we need to make space in our lives, whether it's our time, our energy, or resources. So two of Wands and Two of Swords follows the King of Pentacles. So it's about a confidence in ourselves, a confidence in our dreams, a confidence in our goals. and building that confidence, strengthening that confidence. Belief in your talents, your abilities, of who you are, and what you have to offer the world. Okay, let's see what we get here. Look at this, enlightenment. Pursue spiritual growth. So maybe this is a day to look up how to read a tarot card, or a little bit about astrology, maybe your birth chart, or numerology, or maybe it's Reiki that you're interested in, or quantum leaping, or whatever it may be for you. Tap into your spirituality a little bit. Let the light come through. Indoor voices, boys. Let the light come through. That's what I believe Dylan said. Pay attention. In a minute, okay? In a minute. Pursue spiritual growth. So let's get this card up because it's just fascinating just to look at, to gaze at. There we are. So you have come into your own and in search of something more meaningful to add to your life. Now is the time to meditate, deliberate, self-evaluate, and withdraw voluntarily from the world to seek the truth in solitude. Rest and a quiet retreat away from the daily routine will allow you to consider enlightened decisions and go in the direction of your heart. This may be also a time to seek advice and spiritual guidance from a mentor or an experienced person. So, wow. So, enlightened decisions and go in the direction of your heart. Once again, looking within. Being truthful with yourself about where you are in the present and how you can go forward. What you can actually do, what you have control over. Where you have strength. The mantra is, I search for wisdom and mental clarity. I search for wisdom and mental clarity, and you will find it all within today. It won't be in the exterior world. You can ask the advice of others, absolutely. But it's just an opinion, and you have to keep that in mind. You have to do what's right for you. And don't worry, the rest falls in place if you're doing the right thing for you. You're taking care of you. You're understanding your beauty and your full potential. And perhaps even your magic. We too have Jupiter talking it up in the sky these days. Get busy. Get busy, says the bee. 5 energy. Of course, we need to get busy. And Gemini energy. That's both energies to get moving. Oh, and Sun and Aries. Don't forget that. Busy, active, goal setting, and fertility. The happiest people are those who are too busy to notice whether they are or not. B tells you it's time to get busy. Instead of trying to get all of your projects done by yourself, ask for assistance. Everybody has strengths. Some are leaders, others are followers. Know what category would best suit you, and then use that to your advantage. While you may hate to clean, there's others who love it. While you may love to organize, others may need your direction. There shouldn't be shame in your talent. Bring it out. Show it to others. Share it with others. Cooperation and delegation is key with B. Embrace B by taking small steps, but begin the project or task in front of you, even if it seems impossible. Any action is action towards fulfilling your goal. One of the most important things to remember if you want to be successful is procrastination is your biggest enemy. Delays will sabotage your goal. Don't lose hope and remain determined. B is also known for fertility, and this may be a sign that it's the right time to add a child to your life. May have heard somebody who is pregnant, or it could be, because we're doing a collective reading here, it could be a passion, a dream, a desire, and giving birth to it, especially under this brand new moon in Aries, right? B lets you know that in order to motivate yourself, you need to work as a team. Instead of running on a treadmill, join the volleyball team. Instead of walking around the block by yourself, Ask your neighbor to join you. The pressure you put on yourself will greatly decrease if you engage others who can help motivate you. And until we meet again, remember, I do love you.